is going to be a video on how to install a spare tire on a 2020 to 2025 Hyundai Sonata. You're going to want to remove this piece by just pulling on it. First thing you're going to want to do, if you have a spare tire installed, is grab this piece, take off the lug nuts, and then you're also going to need to grab your tire lock piece to take off the tire lock if you have one installed. First lug nut I'm going to take off is with the wheel lock, so I have my wheel lock right here. I'm just going to add it onto here. You want to give it a big kind of pull slightly, keep on rocking it kind of, and then as you can see it comes off without breaking or hurting my knuckles. Now when you unscrew your lug nuts, make sure you don't screw them off all the way to prevent the wheel from falling off. This is going to be the front side, and right here is going to be where you're going to put your jack on. So these between this little indent and this little indent, and then between that little pinch wheel that was under there, you're going to want to put it into here, so like that. And then after you get under there, you're going to want to grab this piece and this piece. Grab this hook piece and then attach it to the hole built in to the jack, and then you want to grab this piece, and there's a hole right there, and you want to attach it right here, and then you could start jacking up your vehicle. You want to jack up your tire out until you can at least put your hand underneath to take off the tire. Then you're going to want to take off this one piece, put it to the side, and unscrew this seal slightly, and then it should be able to come off. After you take it off, you could place it somewhere to install the spare tire. Now you may need to lift it slightly. Just align it with the studs. After you have lined it with their studs, you're going to want to screw in the most bottom lug nut you have, and go by hand and screw it in as much as you can by hand. You want to screw the very most bottom lug nut first to prevent the wheel from falling towards you and falling off the studs. Correctly. Now again, make sure try to go into a star pattern. So as you can see, I went from here to here. Next one, I'm going to go right here. And screwing it on by hand as tight as I can. And then I go to here. And then my lock nut. Tighten it as much as you can while in there with the lug nut screw on tool, and again go into a star pattern. You want to double check after. And then after you have done that, give it a little shake slightly to make sure it's not wobbly. And then as you can see, the tire slightly moves. Make sure you don't hear any grinding sounds. Then after you have done that, you can start to lower your jack down. Then after you have taken out the jack and lowered the vehicle onto the ground, you're going to want to tighten these lug nuts again as tight as you can.